Hello and welcome to this edition of Velocity Kinetics, where we actually review our Velocity Kinetics year. You might think I'm recording a lot of videos quite close together, but no, I'm waiting for the car to de-ice, and there's not a lot to do whilst the car also waiting for the car to de-mist. So we're just basically going to have a quick review of what we've done with the channel over the last year, and the Facebook page, and just, well, to be honest, it's just to say thank you in many ways. And review the types of videos we've been able to get out. We're not going to sort of sit here and go, well, I like this video and I would rate it a 9 out of 10. We're not going to do that. Yeah, we will get into that in just a second. This video that's just about to follow is quite apt. I've just realised after I recorded it, it's episode number 60. We had episode 50 this year, and we've gone into episode 60 as well. So, two quite big milestones for us. But let's roll on with the clip. So here we are with a review of our channel for this year. This past for 2019. Now in 2019 we only managed to get 11 videos out, which when I looked at 2018 we managed to get only 20 out, but then again in 2018 I spent about 12 weeks off work, if I remember rightly, so I had a lot of time to get it done. And in the meantime I also changed jobs, going from 2018 into 2019, and obviously had to focus on putting in the right performance and getting my reputation right in the new job. Now, it's been a brilliant year in many ways for the content. We've gone back to some green screen videos. Two of them, if I remember rightly. We had the ride in the Aston. We did the back-to-back video. We started We Answer, as well as our normal vloggy type videos in front of the webcam. We've also done some driving videos. Well, some, as in the one where I've got the camera mounted inside the car, and Sarah's coming back from uni and things. So it's been quite an impressive year for ourselves. Now, as to what is the best way forwards for us, we're going to still keep getting content out as much as we can. It falls mostly to me to get it done. Although that said, I don't ignore the input of anyone. So my brother's helped out with a couple of edits. He designed the and animated the back-to-back logo. He also helped with some other odds and ends difficulties I've experienced editing. Russ has given his opinions where needed, and well, hopefully Russ can put a video to out himself. That'd be really good. Given that it's many ways it's a joint venture, but as in he started the vlog originally, the blog and I picked it up and gone with it. We've done a couple of written pieces as well this year on the blog, which have been different. So we keep trying to find new ways to do things. I like to get the written blogs out every once in a while, because sometimes it's just nice to sort of focus on doing that, and just, the way I can describe it is like the subconscious stream between brain and keyboard when you put that sort of stuff out. We also had some brilliant help from Imageair. So check out their page and, hire them for anything drone related, because stuff's really good. Hopefully we're gonna get another collab done with them in the coming year. Now this year we've got ideas for another video series. I mentioned a while ago that we're going to try doing something called How to Drive, and that video is coming out shortly. Got to find us a convenient place to record it. So yeah, it's been a good one for us in some ways. Like I say, I've not been able to get as much content out as I wanted, but then again, with some of how big the edits have been, particularly the green screen videos, they take a lot of time to do. It's not a simple case of, well, I'm just going to sit down and quickly edit that. They take a long time to edit. We've also switched over from Premiere to Kden Live. Well, we do still do some editing in Premiere, Adobe Premiere. The reason being is why we don't use it that much is my phone, which I'm recording this on, for instance, it uses a variable frame rate. Premiere Pro cannot cope with a variable frame rate, and I'm not rendering the video into another format to then have to potentially find the same thing where it's still kept a variable frame rate in the video, just not working. Kdenlive, you just throw stuff at it and it will work. It's a video editor designed for Linux originally. The Kden distribution, even KDE, not Kden, KDE distribution of Linux. You can use it on things like Ubuntu through the GNOME architecture, but I know on Ubuntu you used to be able to, not sure if you still can, but you used to be able to change from GNOME to KDE quite simply through the terminal, which I did a few times when I used it, and it was quite good. So, been learning to edit with that, so some of the edits have been a little slicker, some of them have not. I'm pleased that I did the huge edit of how to drive in Kdenlive. I mean, I would have potentially liked to have done it in Premiere, but I think my brother's phone, what did a lot of the filming, also works in a variable frame rate. We also did a couple of experimental videos where we've used the suction cup mounting on the side of the car and seeing what that looks like, and that looked pretty good. It was great to do that car review of Back to Back. That's probably my favourite video to make, and to a point to edit, of the year, because whilst a lot of those vlogs appear to be sit down and go, whilst I do sit down and just go, there's been a lot of cutting things out, like the most recent one that's just gone up today, which you can in 2020 obviously. Most recent one that's gone up today, there's about 5 minutes of just stuff to hit the floor, even just little bits of and and noises. So yeah, we'll, let's say, try and keep doing what we can. Now, I put this at the end of every video, and please, I ask you to keep doing this, because we would like to be able to do things like hire more Astons, hire Ferraris, try and get down to some car conventions as well if possible, to do some content there. We'd like you to keep start donating, to be honest, because we haven't had a single donation yet, through the PayPal link, which is paypal.me/VelocityKinetics. Not only will it help us buy some more equipment to be able to do things better, like for instance I'd like a proper separate audio system to record on, particularly for doing car videos, but also I'd like to get things like a better GoPro and things like that, or things like a simple phone holder, because this really hurts my shoulders more because of an injury than anything, not anything that anyone else has done, just pure injury and needing physio. It also means that I can do things like upgrade the computer to render things better. I can maybe invest in a new version of Adobe Premiere and so on and so forth. But thank you all for continuing to like and subscribe to the Facebook page. We had a huge increase in likes in 2019. It went from something like 20 up to 60, and it was nuts, and it was really, really good. I'm thoroughly pleased with that. So yeah, just please keep watching, keep reading, keep helping us, share the videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel, donate. Just thank you all for helping us get through 2019. It's not been, in some ways it's not been the best of years. It's been better, mentally at least, than 2018. In some ways it's not been the best of years, just in personal life. Some ways it's been really good. Well, it is what it is. So let's look forward to the 2020 F1 season. We'll see what technical developments we get out of the cars for this season, or if there are any other motorsports you'd like to follow. Maybe even Formula E. I hear that's been doing very well. The first couple of races, the first race was very close and very interesting, and I'm a little annoyed. I think I was working, so I couldn't get a chance to watch it. But please, as always, look after yourselves, drive safe. Remember, hashtag everyone wants to get home. Please just accept my thanks for your continued support.